Oh. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting late. So I'll be wrapping earlier, but let's see if we can make some progress. When we last left off, we had just sieged down Skull Pit. That's going to be a couple turns until it is integrated into my empire. And Piff thought he was done with Balatro until it appeared in Dave the Diver. Came back in. Yeah, no, I thought I was done with Balatro. I played it a good bit shortly after it came out. Back in, like, April-ish. And was like, okay, that's enough of that. And didn't touch it for 9 months. I came back and was like, I'll try to do the challenges. Maybe. And then I ended up doing all of them. I was just able to beat Jokerless last night. Also, Great Sky Whales subscribed at Tier 1 for 3 consecutive months now. Thank you very much. Really appreciate this. But let me re-end. Taking this. I don't lost guys either. Yeah, okay, so we've got 11 total guys split between armies. I was coming back down here, I believe, to take out this guy. No. Hang on. Oh, it's take out this guy who's sitting on its arcane. Oh, there's a burp coming. Warning you now. Oh. Also, I forgot to bring my microphone over here. There we go. I should be much more audible now. So maybe it's for the best that I didn't do that right. That I did that right after the burp instead of right before. Okay. Do we want to bring both these guys? We probably, honestly, we don't super need them, but I don't think there's much else to do with them right now. If we just send them off in a random direction, well, nah, we should keep them together because you don't like split experience, just all the units who are present get it. So my impression in this game has been that you're really better off just traveling around with a giant doom stack of up to 18 guys to kill everything so that all your heroes and guys are getting experience instead of splitting them up when you can manage it, like when logistics permit it. Okay, so let's move this guy one more. That'll free up. Okay, yeah, that frees up the space so this guy can come on through. Lovely, 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 lovely. Today we team up with the birds to kill the frogs, where I very much doubt we're gonna get to killing the frogs tonight, regrettably. But we can start making moves in that direction for sure. That's gonna be our next move in a macro sense. I'm pretty confident, because the frogs don't like me. We're not gonna want them sitting on our doorstep. My pale matriarch, do you remember? The young scribe's words startled you as you recollect your former life. His straightforward question makes your mind regress to simpler times. Back when you were mortal, dreaming modest dreams, pursuing mundane ambitions. To ascend, you've had to sacrifice so many worldly attachments. Sacrifices that caused you to stop looking back. Caused you to forget. Only vague memories of what you were before linger. My pale matriarch, your saga needs to include who you were before becoming a god-ear. What can you tell the scribe? Okay, so I can gain a population in my capital. I can get a free unit, an animist. I can get... Okay, that also gives me a population there. Get some knowledge. It's less than 1 turn, so it's not, like, amazing. I can get bonus relations with all the free cities. That's not too bad. But is it better than just a material advantage? Let's see. We already have pretty good relations with the 2 that we have Whispering Stones on, so I'm not sure how much this is really going to help us. What is our backstory? A fair question. Do I want a 3rd animist? Or, yeah, do I want a third, or no, just a second, right? Just a second, I'm pretty sure. I think I will take, yeah, you know what? I'll take a free guy. More healing. Help keep my guys in the fight. Help me Halo 3, hashtag finish the fight. And we'll send him up here. Ah, okay. Carissa the Red wants a pact whereby we won't gain grievances against one another for claiming lands near one another. I mean, I'm not planning on expanding that way anyway, so that doesn't necessarily help me, but I don't mind. That will help keep our relations good. So, yeah, okay. Sure. She became friends with this guy who doesn't super care for me, but not the end of the world. Compared to, like, Civilization, there's less of a, oh, you like a guy I don't like? Fuck you! Let's see. What else we got in the inbox? Ah, okay. This is the place where we are racing with this guy to get them to vassalage. So, let's see. We're gaining 3 allegiance per turn right now. We are at 55. Asgara is at 62. So we've passed Daffodea. The question is, do we need to spend schmeckles in order to beat them there? Let's see. If they are only gaining 2 per turn, then we'll leapfrog them without needing to spend anything. And even if they're gaining 3 as well, we can wait a little bit so this costs a little less and gains us a little less, because we only have to leapfrog them by 1 turn's worth, so I think we'll wait on that. But I do need to make sure not to forget. Okay, these guys can be vassalized. Or rather, these guys can be integrated into our empire if we want them. Do we want them? What do you guys have? Like, quarries? Got a gold vein. You're already giving me those the Arcanium ore, I assume. Because you're my vassal. Yeah. Okay. So, that doesn't super do any... Oh, that's right. No, we wanted these guys because we want this. We needed a second one of these. Right. So we either need to annex these guys or we need to just find another one elsewhere in the underground, which is also doable. Their city's not amazing. It's not bad. Take a quick look. With that other city about to come under our control, we're about to hit our cap. So we will need to spend Imperium to buy that up if we want to have a 4th city. Hello, Nom Nom Freshman. Oh yeah, this guy likes me, okay. Do we have a wizard spawned already? Yeah, we do. Potential friend for future. Ooh, he insulted me again. That's good. Oh, I'm so close to having a moderate justification. At which point, it won't be evil and it won't, cost me extra diplomatic stuff to declare war on him. It may be time to go ahead and fabricate a grievance. Yeah. 20 would get me up to moderate, and if he does, like, anything else, then I could even get up to major. Yeah, I think we should do that. 5 turns. We're probably not going to go to war with him quite that soon, but let's do it now, I think. Weirdly, denouncing someone with a fabricated grievance gives them a grievance back, but not declaring war on them using a fabricated grievance. Oh, and we can get our 3rd hero. Okay, nice. So, we have some options for level 5s, which are probably the only ones we're going to want to consider, realistically. Unless one of these guys has something fucking amazing. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some offers from... These are the Widowlings ones, and then we've got some from other races as well. And our existing heroes, let's quickly refresh our memory. We've got we're a Death Knight, our ruler, and then we've got a ranger who's using a bow right now. So we could use anything that's not one of those, really. No, that's not what I want. Just take me back to the dot. Shit. Oh, fuck. Here we go. We also need a little more money before we can actually grab one. But let's see who's available. Defender. Also a one-hander and shield user, so not the best. We really don't need a second one. Ritualist. Healing buffs and combat summons. That sounds a little more like it. Recruit or raise a tier 4+ unit after combat. I'm not sure what are all the different ways to do that, other than, like, raising as undead. So I'm not 100% sure how one goes about achieving that ambition, but... class-wise, this looks like it might be the ticket. And his skills, which we can respec. We don't have to keep these ones. Astral Ward. What does this do? Oh, it makes a little tower. Neat. Obscuring Flora in a 1 hex radius. He's got, okay, he's got Raise Undead. Zombie. Okay, so he's got some of the same stuff that we do, actually. Okay. We might respec him if we buy him. And then we got a defender. We got a mage. That's the magic iterative attacker. They're pretty nice to have. We could really use someone who just has, like, big AoE explodey man skills. Defender, ranger, defender, mage. Yeah, we'll probably look to scoop up one of these mages or the ritualist. Okay, but for now, let's go boop. And let's bring these guys down here. Oh. Why did you only have 1 movement left, sir? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not waiting an extra turn for you, I'm afraid. So let's just... Bop. Return all non-floating, non-floating... Okay, we're gonna take a bunch of free damage off of that. Let's see how we do with auto combat. I can probably do better than losing 2 guys. Let's see. So... We're not gonna want to dick around here if we're taking damage every other turn on like all our guys. So we want to just move up and pretty much engage them as quickly as possible. Mostly tier 1s. It's 3 tier 1s, 3 tier 2s. Yeah, this shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, yeah. Let's go, gonna have to remember all the different things my guys do since this is a faction I haven't played before. I'm less familiar with their basic units. Okay, let's see if we can have their gargoyle just immediately charge at me while their other units are not quite close enough to help. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been losing most of my life to Age of Wonders, and I have you to thank. Wonderful. I do what I can. If I move this guy here, okay, yeah, so I can get here. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Actually, yeah, no, let's not, we won't do anything too crazy. Just gonna do that. He's gonna shield. Shield, guys, shield, guys. Doodaloo-daloo. Heal. And another bow guy. And do I want to bring these guys around this way? I guess I will. Might be able to get the enemies to kind of split their focus as well, which would probably be to my advantage. So I think what we'll do... yeah. Let's go... You... Here. You can maybe shoot over the cliff at someone, so we'll do that. And you can chug a lug. And I think that should be good. Okay, as expected. We get the gargoyle in. Spider do a little jumpy do. Nice. Both attacks against my guy who's just a combat summon. That's what you want to see. Oh, and the ranged attack against him too. And that turns on his damage buff because he's taken enough damage. That's about the best first turn I could have hoped for out of the enemies. I've never seen a wonder be aged, let alone 4 times. It's hard to believe, but it's true. It can happen if you're not careful. I'm currently in the middle of doing secret unpaid overtime because I procrastinated on something that needs to be done for work tomorrow. I hope it's something that matters and that it's actually a good use of your time to be doing secret unpaid overtime and not just a huge drag that you hate. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to charge in there. We should just charge in there. Let's see. Let's bring this guy. We've got 2 archers, in fact. Yeah, I'll go you here. Shoot a bow. Yeah. The ranger hero and the archers can also hit this spider. So I'm going to hold off on their turns until I know where I'm going to want the damage. Let's see. This guy Can go wherever he wants. He's an iterative attacker, so we probably just want to have him hit one of the guys he's already next to. That's the Hunter Spider. Yeah, Hunter Spider and Gargoyle are the tier 2s, so we probably want to focus them down. If we could get a Raise Undead off this turn, that would be pretty nice. Let's take 3 shots. Take 3 shots anytime we say bugs. And you can take 3 shots. Against whom? This guy's an iterative attacker, so I suppose he's a little more dangerous than the Gargoyle now for most extents and purposes. So, yeah, let's take 3 shots at the Spode. And, let's see. 3 hits from this guy? Tell you what, let's, Oh, that's the Ogre. I wonder. Yeah, he doesn't have a ranged attack. Yeah, let's move you here. Take 2 shots. Bring you here. And take a shot. Nice. How much? 25? Okay. Kill. Kill! Okay. So that's 1 down. Now we can raise Undead if we want to do that now. Which I think we do. We want to just get that out of the way. And where do I want the hero? He's not going to have his defense mode if he does that, so I think we want to move him back 1. By him, I mean her. Is our ruler. There's our Mobley. Let's take our hits. Against the Gargoyle. And, let's see. He could get in here and take a hit. This guy can get in and also do a hit. Brewer Ogre is unfortunately a little blocked off by terrain here. Hello, Mr. Nays. Are the spiders for eating? Not these spiders, no. These spiders are for worshipping. Praise Underadder. And such. Yeah, I think we're just going to make a little defensive wall here with our shieldy boys instead of running them in for like a single hit on that Gargoyle. And then with this guy, we can come and just take a pot shot at someone. Sure, let's try you. Okay, we got 1 spider down. Spider down, that's what's in my pillow. Ow, we take a bunch of damage on our guys, it sucks. Hopefully we can finish the fight. Halo 3 coming soon to a theater near you before we take another one of those. I'm not sure, it's gonna be close. Okay, we lost our summons, but that's where pretty much all of the damage is going, other than the ones we just took from, like, the earthquake. So, this is looking pretty okay. Now, I want to clear this guy out with a ranged unit, so that my other ones can get further in. Let's go for that. Okay, nice. So now this guy can rush in and hit one of these gentlemen. Let's see. Yeah, let's have him go here. And before I have him attack, we can move in something else to get that little buffer-rooney. I think we'll go... If I bring you... Where can this guy get to? Okay, this guy can get all the way in here, which is where I'm going to want him. You come here. You go here. Okay, so that turns on Overwhelm Tactics. Now let's see if we can get a crit. Yeah. Okay, nice. And he's hulking out. Let's... Yeah, this guy can't use his ranged attack without walking away and taking another big hit, which will probably knock him down to one guy in his stack. So I'm going to put the damage on this guy, I think. Bop. And that's going to get a retaliation. So let's move in and go 2 hits. Nice, nice. Let's see. He doesn't have his heal again yet, so let's just take a shot. Okay. Hit him for another 21 there. The true despair was the spiders we ate along the way. Yep. Okay, so then we're gonna... let's get some hits on Mr. Garg. Nice hits, nice hits. And Mr. Spode. Nice, nice. And, let's see. Here into here. That flank hit. And here into there. Let's see. Yeah, like this. Oop. Beep. And, ooh, and I can get all the way in here and, zoop this guy. Lovely. Just a porcupine left to go. He's gonna take a big chunky hit moving away. Okay, so I should be able to kill him now and not take another environment damage hit. Chunk. And schmunk. Lovely. Have you made any progress on the Tunnel Spider quest line, by the way? Tunnel Spiders rule. Not directly, but Elderhurst is now a close enough vassal that I can integrate them when I want them. Ooh, okay. There's an iterative attack bow if we prefer to have that on our ranger. And that unlocks the Arcanium ore, which we already have access to as a resource, but it means that this this tile with this conduit is going to generate more biz for Mother Web. So that's good. You do like to see it. Ooh, and our ruler leveled up too. Ooh, our ruler leveled up tooler. Let's see. Ooh, many choices, many choices. And we were kind of taking... We were taking some army leader skills on this one, as I recall, on our ruler. And then I think... I think this guy's... Yeah, his major ambition gave him something like that. Yeah, he gives regeneration. Okay. So they actually both give a little bit. Okay. So we don't need to, like, fully spec one of them into having all of the army buffing skills, because they can each only command 5 other guys. It only applies to guys in their stack. So we can't just have one guy who has everything and have him command all the armies. So we don't have to, like, hard spec one of them into this stuff and then one of them into, like, other stuff. What do I want, though? You might notice we're not actually attacking very much with our ruler. They're a sword and shield. And we've got this for Mortal Champion. So, like, they're not super invested in... doing that. So I don't think we want to take Blight Strikes right now. I think there's better stuff we can do. Let's see. We've got our Bone Dragon. Can we... Do we need all of these to take Dark Ritual, or do we just need one? Let's find out. You know what? Let's find out. This makes our summons have, at end of this unit's turn, adjacent enemy units have a 60% chance of becoming diseased. That's not, like, amazing, but let's see if that gets us to the thing. Let's see if our next point we're allowed to spend on this when we get our level. You only need one? Neat. You only need one black mana for Dark Ritual. Indeed. Yeah. We can, we can get this. If enough stuff is dead, this can go pretty brazy. Doesn't do very much damage, unfortunately. But... Oh, this is not... For some reason, I was thinking of this as an AoE around the unit, but no, this has 6 range. And yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but yeah, that means you can suddenly spawn a lot of zombies. Yeah, that's pretty neat. We'll probably go for that. Okay, so what are we doing with our armies next? We've cleared out all the stuff around here. I don't know if there's more stuff to clear out around Skull Pit or not. I don't know, maybe we do just go to war with the frogs in, like, the 5 turns. I don't think we can deal with anything above maybe a Bronze Tier Ancient Wonder. Because you can only take 6 units in, so you need, like, 6 good units, not just a lot of weak ones. And a lot of weak ones is more what we have right now. Could just go kill those guys. We can't come up here because we're in frog territory if we do that. We can't stop here. This is frog country. Yeah. Well, Frog Outpost is going to become a Frog City in 1 turn, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, they're building a watchtower. Okay, so they're actually not upgrading to a city yet. Yeah, is it going to take me 5 turns to get there? I'm not sure, but... Yeah, we should probably field our armies somewhere around here. Because there's just not much else to do in the immediate vicinity. Yeah, we could pop in there and look at that shit. Whatever's down there. That's diggable earth. If we take the embarkation thing, I think we are allowed to get on this water and then go and dig that, and then maybe we can actually travel underground instead of having to use these underground passages to get from place to place. Going up here might be okay. Yeah, I think we'll send them generally that direction. We have so many scouts, we might actually need to build another one, though, if we want to if we actually want to do the river rafting down here to unlock more underground stuff, which might be neat. Not something I've ever really bothered doing before. But we started underground, and it feels like we want some more underground cities to take advantage of our biz. Yeah. Okay. I think I've convinced myself. We're going to send our current armies up here to explore around Skull Pit, make sure all this stuff is cleared out and accessible for the city to use. It doesn't have guys sitting on it. And then we'll make a scout and start digging. We'll dig and dig and dig and diggity dig and see if we can find places we can actually expand underground. Yeah, we've explored over there. These guys. Oh, yeah, Altlandis. I don't have open borders with you, do I? I wonder if you'll give me that. Treaties. Open borders? Hooray! Okay. now I can just run through here. Doodly-doo. Oh, embarkation would also be pretty useful for these guys who are kind of stuck here, because these guys have blocked off this whole fucking thing. How much does this cost? 100? Yeah, I should probably take that, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We're gonna take this first. In 2 turns, we're gonna take 1 more Whispering Stone so we can start free citying more. But we will get in our little canoe here for now. And then... which person are you again? Frigor Eclipse! Do you want to be slightly friends? No? Alright. Ya bitch. Oh, that's right. Berkshire was the free city that just immediately was at war with me because they're jerks. Okay. I think I was... Oh, right. I was thinking of just going over the mountain to get at whatever's over here. What's the fastest thing to do? Probably to go up here and then just... Yeah, we'll try that. All Berkshire, no Biteshire. Oh, yeah, you're right, Rainbow Phase. I forgot you can just make free money by trading people largely irrelevant information. Ooh, okay, this is new. Astral Eclipse. This night, the cries of scholars and mages echo throughout your realm. All the stars' lights have been snuffed, and the Window's Defender did not find any threats since my last summary. No one comprehends what caused this event, yet your wizards and sorcerers inform you that they sense a dampening of their magical powers. You know they speak true. You felt it too. All spellcasting and sorcerers, mana income reduced by 30%. Ooh, okay. It looks like we don't know how long that's gonna last. That's a shame. That means we're not gonna be able to cast... Well, I mean, we can, but we probably don't want to yet bother casting this leaf skin if it costs plus 50%. That's a lot of mana to waste. But we can research. Ooh, Aspect of the Root's really good. I have 2 supports, but I don't have a battle mage that I can build yet, so that's probably not super useful. And then that's the tentacle. Let's go Aspect of the Root. That's a good one. Oh. Oh, okay, now Skull Pit's online, so I have Silver Tongue Fruit. Ooh, so Silver Tongue Fruit's special is it makes you gain allegiance faster through your Whispering Stones, so... Ah, and they only gained 2. I think I just overtake these guys automatically without needing to pay money. Wasn't it just combat spells that cost more? No, I think it said world map casting as well. Unless I'm insane. Can I look at that? Yeah. Combat and world map spells cost plus 50% casting points. Yeah. Windows Defender, you were supposed to keep the stars from going out! Okay, let's see. We can make many things that are boosted now. Yeah. We have some good stuff that we can do. I think we're just gonna... 15 more research. And mana could be worth it, because my mana income's kind of on the border right now. That's casting points, not mana. Oh, am I a silly Billy? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, sure. I guess there's no reason not to. It'll take like 5 turns to cast, but we don't really need to do anything else with our overworld casting points right now. So, yeah, we'll go for this. Start casting that. I think I am actually gonna go ahead and build a shrine here. I want to have more mana in reserve. Any reason why you're not queuing buildings? Wouldn't it be good to do that? I guess it's just... I prefer to be prompted each time I finish something so that I can make my choices with the most up-to-date information, whereas if you queue up a bunch of stuff, it's easier to just, like, fire and forget. I think also, I can't remember how this game handles spillover production. Like in Civ 5, you can queue up stuff, and when you finish something and you have extra production, it applies it to the next thing, but not in a committed way. So if you finish something and you have something else queued, you can then change the order of your queue or swap something else in, and it will redirect the spillover production to that, and research works the same way. I don't remember if that's the case in this game, or if it's like, oh, you had a thing queued, okay, the production is now sunk into that, and so if you swap it, you're gonna effectively lose some progress for a little while. Yeah, also, committing the money ahead of time. Also, I don't remember if you gain a boost mid-construction or after it's queued. I don't remember if it refunds you the gold that you've set aside already. It probably does as a quality of life thing, but I don't really feel like testing it. Okay, we have our 13th man. We have our 13th god hit stabbiness show. I don't have road building, do I? No, I haven't bothered with that yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. It refunds gold, but not production. Yeah, okay. So another reason. Okay, so we've got Skull Pit, like, for real now. We could attack these elephants. Skull Pit's in a nice position to grab more shit before Frogfuck can. Yeah, I think we'll fight this elephant man and his friends. And by elephant man, I mean just an elephant. Alright, Skull Pit. And we need to, okay. We could really stand to save some money to recruit our third hero as well, if we get the chance. And it looks like I can reacquire some lands that I previously lost. Now let me see, actually, how does this work? Am I able to reassign these at all between my cities, or is that just not, are they not fungible and interchangeable the way they are in Civ 5? It seems like that might be the latter, in which case I really need to leave these regions for Taproot, because they've got very little space they can expand. Taproot's a bit fucked, actually. I don't know if I've ever had a city right in the corner of the map before. You can destroy the province and then have the other claim it. Destroy... Oh, like destroy the improvement that's built there. Oh, hang on. What's this? Are you not going to show me tooltips for either of these? Or are you just going to let me wonder what these do? Replace, dismantle. Oh. Okay. Abort. Why do you have a separate button for this? Dismantle this province, improvement to place one someone else. This will remove ownership of the province, does not cause you to lose population. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. When does Taproot get their next guy? Very soon. Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's do that. Start dismantling that. That's about the best I can do, unfortunately. for now. But yeah, we'll focus on expanding Skull Pit in this direction instead. And maybe I can get a little bit extra with Taproot so that they're not so stuck in the corner and unable to claim more shit. Let's... what have they got? Many farms, 2 mines, a quarry, and a forester. Yeah, let's make a, let's make a research post there. Okay. And, let's... They are none too pleased. Not for any reason even relating to Be Conquered, just because they're a big, big city and they don't have anything giving them more happiness right now. So I think we're gonna do this. And let's build the boosted shrine here. Get some mana income going. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Ooh. Okay, Cinderhold is also immediately gonna be at war with me. Ah, okay, they're based up there. But they're not based in the traditional sense. No, sir. We're just going to navigate around them and see what else is going on over here. Yeah, we can't afford those guys yet. Okay. Yeah, let's walk through, let's check out our buddy Mardell Crookshank's domain. And then these guys are just gonna have to skirt around Blue Sylvania. It's fitting that when playing as bugs, everyone is irrationally mad at you for existing. Not everyone. We got some Froins. Ah, okay. They are indeed now finally upgrading that to a city. Oh, and she's cosmopolitan. She likes you for having multiple races, so now that I've integrated Skull Pit, she likes me more. Hey, yo, why the food building houses? Right. I should see. Yeah, I can sell that to her. Okay, yeah, I need gold more than anything else right now. Yeah, let's do that. Give me some money, please. Thank you. Lovely. I think Motherweb is regrettably out of, like, good provinces to annex. Yeah, and that just leads to where Skull Pit already is, so that doesn't do much. Yeah, I guess we'll just, I guess we can build more farms and quarries. All I've got left. Daffodil has some of that. I am righteousness. I am righteousness. Yeah, let's go one more quarry, I guess, and then... Oh? Oh, that's right. This guy wanted me to build quarries. Okay, sure. What do I get for it? Well, this doesn't do much, but I get to pick one additional bonus, so I can get some money. I can get walls. I get 58 Imperium. That's not too bad. I can get draft. I think I'll take 58 Imperium. It's hard to get Imperium by most means. We are gonna take this Whispering Stone, I think, so that we can start buttering up 3 free cities at once. 3 cities. Let's see. That's diplomacy. Free cities. Let's see. So those are the two that we're at war with. I think the other ones are ones that pretty much no one's competing for yet. Oh. No, he's working on them. No one's competing for them, and... Okay. Only our friends are competing for guys. Will you... They're not a show on map, but... Okay, there we go. Okay. These guys are over here. These guys are up there. And these guys are above ground in the corner. Okay. I think... What do they have? These guys have Fireforge Stone. These guys have... Show me the ting. Focus crystals. I don't think I have either of those. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Yeah, let's start hanging out with Crosswall, I think. Yeah. All right. And get this out of here. Oh, okay. They can annex a province. I guess I'll just have them take this for now. Yeah. Okay. And why focus on the crystals when you can focus on your ministrations to the Underadder? Praise be to her. I like the way this guy thinks. He focuses on the big picture and what's really important. Alright. We're moving in. We're going for the elephant. I don't think we can get to him this turn, however. Yeah, no. We are one turn away. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay, he is adjacent to the sea as well. Alright. So I guess we'll explore this direction then with this guy. Do-do-do-do. See if there's anything else of interest over there. That elephant's life ends 30 minutes from now. Correct. Other rulers declared a rivalry. Okay, nice. The person we don't like doesn't like our friend either. And we can get a third hero. I think we're probably going to go for this ritualist, but let's look at the... We had an option who was a mage. This guy. Immortal Ancients is their race. Oh, they are a Naga. That's pretty rad. What's their... Oh, it's a magic transformation on a base. Okay, that's fucking rad. I need to find what spellbook has this shit and do a race around this sometime on a on like a watery map. That's awesome. What are your race things? They are also primal. They worship the Storm Crow. That's not a great race for me. The racial bonuses aren't anything of particular use. Well, magic attack. Okay, actually, no, I take it back. For mage, he's got good racial things for being a mage. Okay. And then... We've also got Koyodon Nausicaa of Crosswall. Lizard Man race. Oh, having underground adaptation is actually kind of important, isn't it? Because that's what makes stuff move fast. So if I take a hero of a race that doesn't have that, they're going to be slower than all my other units moving through the caverns. However, you are correct that the Naga is sick as fuck. Okay. I think I'm going to take the Naga anyway, because the Naga's cool. And I don't need a better reason. Beep. And we will immediately go ahead and make him the governor of Skull Pit. Don't we have an ability that gives people cave walk? Maybe? I know we did research our... Fuck me, I did not mean to do that. It's okay, I'll load the autosave. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, just to hit the next turn button randomly in the middle of my turn by accident. Pretty funny. It's kind of nice that this game autosaves at the end of turns instead of at the beginning. Okay. We got our guy. Since it's a culture thing, they might inherit it on joining you. Maybe. I know there's a... Okay, does this give cave walk? Okay, it does. So I think he should have cave walk now. Let's find out. Let's see. Inspect. Doesn't look like it. Maybe heroes don't count as a unit. Well, I guess it'll be easy enough to see. If I move you, I mean, that looks like he's not. Again, I'm gonna hang on a second here. Let's just confirm. Okay, there are some roads in this area, but once I get off the city, it should be possible to tell how much movement is he spending per thing. 4, 3, 4, 6, 6. Okay, but 6 is what Cave Walk gives you on Cave Floor, right? No. Moving through cavern floors costs 5 move points instead of 6. Cavern floor, 6 move points. Fuck. Yeah, he doesn't get cave walk. Would appear. Unless he doesn't have it yet because I bought him in the middle of the turn, but that's a faint hope, I think. Alright. We made some shrines. We've got some mana income now. It's pretty nice. Let's get some research, too. And that's all I can fucking afford for now. Spent all my gold. Ooh, although, maybe I can sell some people some more info. Some more hot deets. Don't remember. I think there's a cooldown on that. I don't remember what it is. Yeah. Can I sell some to the people who don't necessarily super like me yet? I actually can, surprisingly. Yeah. Here. Give me 50 gold. Is that enough to build anything? I'm scrimping and saving, man. Yeah! Okay, I can build something. Unfortunately, my boosted things are just slightly too expensive. But I can never build a forester here anyway, so let's just build the library. Okay, this guy, yeah, okay. So, do. Let's fight some elephant. And see if we can just auto this. Bang. Ah, yeah, so I miss out on the experience, but good alignment is nice to have, so I'll take it. And I still get the material rewards. Do I actually want to use that? Can I give that mount to someone to any effect? Very fast movement, the cavalry type. Yeah, I can give it to either of these guys, actually. Well, right now, my ruler spends a lot of turns just, like, summoning a guy, and their positioning isn't super important. These guys probably can't ride a mount because they're a Naga, yeah. So, yeah, sure. We'll get our guy on horseback here. And do I want... no, I think I'll keep him with the heavy crossbow for now. So we'll just, we'll put him on a horse. Like that Old Spice commercial that everyone likes. Oof. I need gold. I spent it all hiring a snake on a horse. There's a guy down there. Sitting on a chest of some kind. Yeah, sure. Let's go check that out. Zoop. Zoop. And zoop. Keep sailing, 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 sailing. What? Keep sailing, 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 sailing. Come on! Sailing, 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 sailing. What? Keep sailing, 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 sailing. Okay, nice. Oh, my one astral has finally paid off. I could take the very first astral thing. Which is not terrible, but it's not really amazing either. I think we are probably... We bought the embarkation. We're probably gonna want... yeah, we're just gonna save for now. We might just buy up our city cap in a second here. Actually, real quick, since we're probably gonna integrate Sacred Barrow. Oh no, not these guys. Elderhurst. Maybe it doesn't matter that we leave the Whispering Stone on them. Maybe we just want this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this back. Oop. And give this to these guys. Or, no, not these guys. Yeah, I don't care about competing for these guys, I don't think. That's just gonna piss off this guy. Yeah, we want the other underground one, which I think is this place? Yeah. Whoop. Start working on them. Okay, skull pits. I mean, in the circumstances, maybe I just want to mine. Maybe I just, you know, what's mine is mine. If I take this... Quick save real quick, because I don't want to give the frogs a grievance against me, because it will weaken my own justification for war, but I would like to take this if I can. No. I mean, I can, but... It's probably better to just save that. Because I don't want to blow my justification here, so instead, we'll go here. All right. Gold income, please. And you go in here. Whoop. And you can come and join the friends. Let's see. And, oh, you know what's... well, no, because I want him... Yeah, okay. I'm just going to put these guys with the hero, because I'll want them with them anyway. Yeah, you can go here. And the scoots, let's embark. Doesn't look like I'm going to find much else up here, but let's just see. Go... pretty close to the edge until we know for sure there's nothing. Ooh, meeting fierce scab. Ah, they are like one turn. Oh, they have been vassalized by Frigor. Very well, very well. There should be two more rulers for me to meet still. I'm pretty sure this was an 8-ruler map. Okay. Nope, that's not what I was looking at. Hang on. I keep getting Elderhurst mixed up with Sacred Barrow. Let's just double check where we are on this again real quick. We're at 74. Oh, they're now at war with some people for some reason. Did they just declare war on them straight out? Like, do the both of these guys just decide to declare war on them? Well, either way, it looks like we no longer have any competition for their loyalty. Which, if any, DLC do you have, by the way? I, over the holidays, bought the first season's worth of DLC for this on Steam sale, so I have the first 4. And I have not played with any of them prior to this one game. So I'm running into a lot of stuff that I'm like, don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. Let's... Feels like a kid in a candy store. Hang on. I need to not blow all my money building a building in one place if it means I then can't build anything in another place. Let's, we're gonna keep focusing on gold income for now. Let's start a market there. Okay. Got just enough money for this to be okay. Finished my big stupid unpaid overtime. It took me 3 hours of work, which was longer than expected, and I wasn't even getting bothered by random emails in the middle of it. Well, that's something, I suppose. I'm glad you finished it. I think we're gonna go bathhouse here. That'll get us up to, like, pretty fucking happy. So we'll get some nice bonuses, and it also gives this permanent EXP gain buff to units we build here. Yeah. Skull Pit. Damn, Skull Pit's just, like, growing every fucking turn. It's pretty rad. Okay. Conduit? Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. Yes! 52. I can declare war with major justification against him, which I'm probably gonna do literally immediately, actually. Hang on. We'll save in case this proves to be a catastrophic mistake for some reason, but... I think we are gonna... Oh, that's why. It's because this finished destroying. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and declare war. So why bugs? What's wonderful about bugs? What's not wonderful about bugs? TBH. Declare justified war. Major, I think, is the highest. I don't think it goes any higher than major. So I will get 20 Imperium income per turn. Everyone will like me more. All the free cities, anyway. Oh, and apparently I'm allowed to try calling these guys to war with just a wizard's bond, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Alright, you frog fucks. And now I can claim whatever I want with reckless abandon. Yeah, let's put a conduit here. Bugs destroying frogs, a grudge that's been building since frogs and bugs existed. Exactly. You understand the lore. You're gonna come here. Okay, so these guys will attack this. Let's see how we do with auto combat. Just fine. Get a little draft. A hero leveled up. You love to see it. This is our ranger. Our rangeman. Okay, that's right. We were going down this... okay, okay. Yeah, we took those for just damage. But I don't really want... I don't super want defense and evasion. It's not bad, I guess. It's just not as useful as it would be on a melee hero. Unit kills, it gains 3 fortune. Yeah, this is the crit spec side of things. I think we have very little ability to do any kind of area of effect damage right now. So I think I may go ahead and take Scatter Shot on him. Just to give us that option. Alternatively, just that, because I do have guys that poison now. Could be pretty good. It's like a whole tree built out of making these attacks better, though. So unless I'm going to commit to that, I'm not going to get full value out of them. Hard to say. Hard to spay. A cat. We'll keep going with crit spec. See where that puts us out. I was surprised at how manual combat can salvage some really dog shit matchups. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Manual combat against the AI, you can pull off some pretty absurd upsets if you know the combat system and the quirks of the AI sufficiently well. Let's see. Ooh. A high-tier ranged unit. Well, medium tier anyway. Tier 3 is the highest you can build normally. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Part of God. That was part of God. Hard to spell life. Where did I go wrong? Declawed my cat. Now they tell me I shouldn't be doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go Glade Runner. Those guys are pretty rad. Some 4s you can build, like Ironclads, those bastards. Yeah, so I should... You can build tier 4s, and maybe even 5s from certain... But those are all tome units. There are no cultural units above tier 3, or at least there weren't pre-DLC. And let's see how we do with auto combat here. Once again, just fine. Ooh, a shield. Yeah, we'll take that. Is that a better shield? Love glancing at the stream because you're singing just to see you slam back your canned drink. There's not much left to slam back. There's so little left that I can't get any more of the delicious juices any other way. Oh, so this just... Adjacent allies just get that... Regardless. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, it's less on brand aesthetically, but that's a really good buff. Ooh, a Shelob. Wow. There are 2 spiders here. Okay. These guys can run ahead, but that's kind of dangerous. So we're not gonna. We're gonna keep our armies within 3 tiles of one another so that they will all fight together. They can't jump one of them on their own. I don't have any money to build more units right now, so we're gonna have to hope that this 14 stack is good enough to get the job done. Which I think it probably will be, just for taking that one city at least. And let's move these guys here. Again, there's probably nothing here. It looks like this corner of the map is just sea. Difference between this game and, like, Civilization, or really most other 4Xs. The map is always perfectly square, but not all the space is always really used. There might be underground stuff in that section of the map, though. Is that a... No, okay. Thought that was an underground passage, but that is just a thing that gives production. Keep an eye out, see if there are any frog armies on the move immediately. There's a little bit up here. He was probably exploring the underground. Ah, okay. Oh, our mana income is now 102. Okay, yeah. Oh! I didn't even call them to war, but both of those guys are also now at war with the frogs. That's pretty funny. As long as they don't steal my shit. Alright, leaf skin transformation, go! Ooh, we're very green now. And we got another spell ready to cast. Ah, yes, we do want Aspect of the Root for sure. Yeah, let's get that going. I'll watch the VOD later. Good luck, bye. See ya. There won't be a whole lot left, in all likelihood. Let's see. More Gold. I think these guys are going to need a bathhouse in order to not be unhappy also. But, I think for now, we're probably just going to go for more Gold. Taproot can annex another province. Lovely. Yeah, let's get this. More research. More mana in order to not be unstinky. So to be stinky? Let's see. Can I get close enough to siege? Yes, it looks like I can. Hooray! Let's see. We want to also maybe pick off these neutrals along the way if we can. 2, 3. Yeah. How do we do? Yep. Fine once again. Warding Greaves. 2 status resistance. That's not much, but I'll equip it on someone. Let's see. On Whomst. They probably can't wear shoes either. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it super matters. I guess I'll put it on my ruler. Okay. So we're gonna move you up here. I could pillage that. I don't think there's a reason to, because I'm intending to take this city anyway. Yeah, they've got walls, but nothing else. So this will actually not take very long to siege. And I don't have any money to spend on this shit anyway, so it's just as well. 4 turns. 5 minutes. That's all I can spare for you. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Let's see where the coast is. That is odd, though. Are there 2 other underground start civs in this area? Civs, rulers. Or am I just dumb and this was actually only a 6 ruler map to begin with? I really thought it was 8 sized. But that definitely only works if there's like 2 other people in the underground, because there's nowhere else for someone to be that I haven't seen at all, or that I wouldn't have even, you know, run into their scouts anywhere. Let's see. Other rulers are likely underground. Yeah, there are. I mean, they have to be, or I just misremembered how I set up the game, and there's only 6 people. Also possible. Ooh, yeah, I'll take a. I'll wizard. Why do you like me now? Oh, right, because yeah. Oh, and they like me because I unlocked a tome. Oh, that's right. When I unlock a tome, it, like, gives me a... Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a Keepers of Knowledge thing. Okay, yeah. It's a deal. Sure, we can be very slightly friends. Open borders? Hooray. Oops. Dinked the microphone there. All right, aspect of the root. So now our shield guys, our melee boys, it's shield and one other. Fuck! I just did it again. I'm just gonna let this run, and then we're just gonna let the fucking auto save here. It's fine. It's shield and one other type of unit now gets the ability to heal itself and enter its defense mode simultaneously as one action. It's pretty nice. Yeah, show me the shield. Okay, shield and polearm. Let's get that. I was thinking one of those flags were you, so we only knew about 5. Who's the new one who isn't the goblins? The blue one, this is Frigor Eclipse. They are the ones in the lower left of the map. Okay, the siege is ongoing, so there's nothing else for me to do here right now. Actually, well, that's not entirely true. Yeah, we can go and fight these guys. This one we might have to do manually to not lose anyone. No, actually, that worked okay. Slippery Greaves. Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so actually... Attunement Fortune. Yeah, this guy's got crit build, so we'll give him the Slippery Greaves, and then when these free up, we'll put them on our ruler. Yeah, we'll just make firms. And while we're at it, while we've got just a little bit of extra money here, we're gonna go ahead and build an extra scout so that I can go and do the thing I said I was gonna do. Go whitewater log flume rafting down the river and start digging. Get busy digging or get busy jigging. Yeah, you're gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out. Yeah, not much to do. Just come on down this way. And come on down. Ooh, productive keystone. Well, my. Oh, actually, no one's chatting these guys up yet. I guess Light Blue hasn't gone over here. We gotta go from the Mushroom Colony to Grimforge, pretty much. Oh, real quick status check of this place again. Okay, yeah, indeed, they're at war. So, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna get them vassalized, no problem. Love to see it. Okay. On down here, and go over here. Yeah, it's looking like we've probably explored just about everything of consequence there is to explore above ground. Some of these underground passage entrances, unfortunately, are in territory I can't access. Nice. We've got our little, like, Warsaw Pact is going quite well. Everyone's becoming friends with everyone else inside there. Okay. I forgot, actually. I can get free shit from these guys. Yeah, let's just immediately get this, Fireforge stone from them. Better make sure that I'm getting free shit from all my guys right now. Elderhurst. Oh, yeah, I had let my free shit lapse. Oh, I never knew that. You can pay them to make them spawn a party to... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, give me money. These guys... Ooh. Do I have Tranquility Pool? That's a really good one. Oh, I don't yet. Yes. Yes. This racial thing that makes it so that I can just take stuff for free without even paying them is pretty fucking nice. Yeah, give me Tranquility Pool. That's a reduction on research costs, baby. And these guys, I need to wait a turn, and these guys, okay, yeah. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Nice! Okay. Also, another thing that's nice about diplomacy in this game is this game has allied victory. So if I can actually get to a full alliance with a particular other ruler, they no longer are an obstacle to me winning the game. So, like, I don't have to kill them if I'm going the kill everyone route. I've only managed to do that once. And it was really funny because the person who was my ally for the whole game, right as I was kind of wrapping up my war with the last other guy, like, suddenly was like, oh, your army's really big, I'm worried about you, and was, like, a few turns from breaking our alliance for, like, literally no reason. But then I managed to kill off the last other civ, and we won the game together, instead of them betraying me for no reason at the 11th hour. Okay, everyone likes me. I do like to see it. We finished our market. Let's. Ooh, yeah, these guys are not the happiest campers. Yeah, we're gonna build a tavern. Those guys. Yeah. Let's. Okay. So they did take the place I wanted to put a mine on, but that's okay because they will die in time. The fella softly whispered, "You'll die." I don't remember. Was it the? It must have been the Danganronpa stream. We were doing that bit the other night. When I was a kid, I was able to eat meatballs Kirby style. Let's see. Let's get a second forester for bonus production for reasons. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, all of these are useful. Oh, and they research so fast now. I got so much research. Oh. Oh. Let's... We've got a combat summon, I think. Let's try this Tendril Labyrinth. That sounds funny. Yeah, these guys are hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, not much else to see here. Let's just fill in that last little bit of map at that tiny stray spot there. Hello, Tendril Labyrinth is just, your city sets up a mildly disturbing corn maze to raise money. Not everything has to be flashy and dramatic, I suppose. Even if you're researching the Cthulhu spells, sometimes you use your Cthulhu magic to just make a state fair attraction. Oh, interesting. My two friends are not friends with each other. Not ideal, but not a problem immediately. Alright, we vassalized Sacred Barrow. And... okay, yeah. Let's get, I think this gives it to your nearest city. Yeah, let's get some production. We'll keep our Whispering Stone on them to get them to the higher tiers of vassalage. I keep forgetting about the Rally of the Lieges. It doesn't really matter because gold is my limiting factor anyway, so I don't have a strong reason to want to do this. So, one of the balancing factors in this game, to make it so that just, like, befriending, like, making vassals and stuff is more appealing, is, there's a thing, they're called the Rally of the Lieges, which periodically, every 15 turns, resets a set of guys you can just purchase for gold, and they spawn in, ready to go after a predetermined number of turns. So you can... Basically, these are forces contributed by your vassals, as well as ancient wonders that you've conquered. So you can kind of buy mercenary armies from them out of thin air and cheat on military production a little, which gives you another little advantage to going that route rather than just building military and crushing everyone manually. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I think what we'll do... I'll consider that it's going to reset in 2 turns, so I'm going to consider buying something from this now that I've got a little bit of extra money on hand. Do I have focus crystals? No. Oh, hang on. We get these focus crystals. We've collected all 3 of these, of the underground special materials, which means we get the set bonus, basically. So our heroes all get +1 defense and resistance and 10% bonus damage. It's quite nice. Which one is Cinderhold? Oh, that's the one that's at war. I can, but whatever. Oh, these guys are just continuing to be bitches. That's fine. Oh, and I got this one too. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice, yes. Okay, one more turn on that siege. We finished our bathhouse here. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty neat. And our top tier unit is a polearm, apparently. Ancestral Warden. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, he's a polearm with a defense mode. I didn't think that was a thing that existed. Interesting. Wowie zowie. Okay, that's neat. I think still I'm gonna go for this first, just because the Imperium income is so clutch. And we can unlock a new tome. Ooh. Let's see. As I remember, we had strategically picked some stuff so that we can do this into some other shit. I don't remember what exactly. Let's see. Was there another nature tome we needed first? Fertility. So, Blossom of Life is really, really good. But there's not a... And Nymphs are quite good, in fairness. I don't think we super need that. Tome of Beast we could go back and grab, but it's a tier 1. I think we're gonna go Doom Herald. This was our plan. I think we're gonna stick to it. We don't particularly want Banshees. Like, they're not worthless, but we're not, like, undead spec or anything, so they're not amazing. I think we're gonna go, Joy Siphoners. We're going to go Corruption. Eventually, the Umbral Mistress is a killer unit. I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, this is pretty good. This makes all of your attacks gain you morale and take morale away from the enemy. Okay. Is there anywhere around here where I can enter the underground? It's all inside of this bitch's territory. Ugh. Ugh, Asgara Spine Splitter. Miss me with that spine. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Everything's in... Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore through the underground if I want to get to most of these places. Or just kill these people. But there's only so many people I can kill at a single moment. Okay. Then I think... This is in their territory, too. Ah! Ah! This blue bitch. These 2 blue bitches. Well, no, this person's okay. Yeah, I guess we, I guess we're gonna try and sneak by here, see if we can get this scout back to somewhere where they'll actually be useful. Have to wait to get back on land. Yeah, you need to wait a turn. You need to wait a turn. Still don't see Frog Army anywhere. I'm not sure where they were off exploring, but it looks like it was not right by their newest city, which is mildly surprising to me. Yeah, this scout, likewise. Why don't you go over here and see if we can get you back somewhere where you can do stuff. Kind of try and slip through here. Okay, and this one that we just made, we want to bring them up to Elderher. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is diggable, isn't it? Oh yeah, let's see what's in there. Oh wait, that's diggable too. Oh fuck! Why is it all spread around? Shit! All right, we'll go one at a time. One at a time. We'll tick these off our list. Let's go here and dig. Ermbor, my favorite Pokemon. Oh shit! The province is being pillaged. Ah, okay. These random fuckos have stepped up to the plate. You may pillage all you like, sir. It will avail you little when your guy is mine. Okay, let's quick save real quick. Save. And then we need to move these guys in just a smidge so that they are close enough. And then we're gonna walk up and down smash. Oh, this poor one guy. Sorry, man. You're mega dead. Okay. Migrate to Bloodfang Orcs. Why am I even allowed to do that? Is that the race of the... Oh, okay. It's because these guys are. Yeah, I think it's fine if these guys remain Frog. Do I want this? Do I want to just vassalize this? These guys are in a weird way because they are stuck between this city and Skull Pit, which is already expanded quite far. They do have one thing to recommend them, though, which is that this exists. The last two civilizations are Lysanderoth and the Ice Dragon. Could be quite a twist. I think I'm just gonna vassalize these guys. As much as it sucks to not actually be able to, like, usefully get Emberkeep. I think I want to save my city slots for something that has more potential to expand than this. So, like this up here. Or for building more stuff underground. So, yeah, we're just gonna vassalize them. Beep. Okay. Oh, get some money. That's kind of neat. Oh. These guys can just build animals. I forget what it is that lets you do that. They also have a different set of cultural units. So I can build tier 3 shock units out of this. Something is flickering on my OBS, and I don't know why. It's in the scene that I'm not showing, so, like, it doesn't matter. But I'm confused. And it's very distracting. I think is that a cultural thing? I can't remember. Because I can't do that. Yeah, no, it's not for all my cities. It's just these guys. Anyway, I don't need to do that right now, but that's neat to remember that they can do that. Okay. Okay. Skull Pit. Make me some money. Some money. I'm a money. We can build spiders there, though. That is an important note. Ah, okay. Got a little mana node down here. Damn, I'm annoyed with myself for not realizing that there were these extra little patches of excavatable stuff down here. Hang on. This bedrock. Why is this... The way that's colored suggests that you can, like, dig through it, but the province doesn't say anything about that. Hang on. If I move this guy over... Oh, it's a province improvement from the Tome of Beasts. Oh, okay. Like, that says it's diggable. Hang on. Have I been Bobo the Fool this whole time? Can I dig this? No. And why the fuck is this here? Oh, wait, no, I can. Shit, dog, I didn't realize that. Fuck, I could have gone over... Oh. Oh. I have been Bobo the Fool. It's okay. It's my first underground game. We learn these things as we go. Let's see. I guess Bobo is you. Indeed. I mean, I guess let's clear off the remaining neutral here. Ooh, okay. Our mage leveled up. Let's see. You are an iterative attacker, right? You have an orb? Yeah. Okay. And what did you come with for skills already? Lightning evocation. Oh, okay. They made this into a tree. That's interesting. Came with a pretty random set of stuff, to be honest. I think they're an orb. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't even matter what's in that scene. Okay, hang on. OBS, don't even fucking show me my preview if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna randomly black it out in a way that's immensely distracting, you know, just minimize that. Fuck off. Get out of here. I don't need to be able to see what the webcam looks like. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, now the... Okay. The Age of Wonders window was flickering for a second. I don't like when weird shit is happening. So I think on this guy... I tell you what. I think on this guy... Yeah, I don't think I want to make him a debuff. I just want this guy to fucking kill. Kill. Like they said on Family Feud. Kill. Yeah, that's what I need for comp purposes, because I can't build... I have no battle mage unit. I just need someone who can do a bunch of AoE damage. So let's reset skills. Which I'm assuming I can do for free once, unless that has changed. Okay. My other guys both have this, and this is pretty good. That's good for electric spec. OBS, you mean, oh, you want a black screen? That's the one. Okay. So base fire evocation is a 1 hex radius damage and inflict burning. Fire evocation cascades to adjacent enemy units and is repeated. I'm not sure what that means. Pyrification inflicts guaranteed burning. Like, I'm sure it'll be obvious what exactly that means when I see it in practice once. But since it's an AoE skill, I'm not sure what the cascade implies. If that means it's cascading AoEs, which would be insane, or if it's like it hits the initial set of hexes, and then... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Electrified makes you... Okay, yeah. Damage over time. Magic attacks and abilities inflict guaranteed burning for 3 turns to targets with at least 1 stack of burning already. That's pretty good as a follow-up to, you know, the shit. Yeah, so you can basically go fire spec or lightning spec, it would appear. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It makes a snake of an AoE, but each target only takes damage once. So it still deals damage in the initial set of hexes, and then just it chains away from that to any unbroken chain of enemies. Am I understanding that correctly? Or does it remove the hex pattern and it just starts on the enemy you click and chains? And our other option... We can just make it do more damage. Okay, okay. I'm unlikely to have anything that deals these damage types other than this anyway. I think... As in, it hits the character, and the hex patterns chain from enemy to enemy. Oh. Okay. Overlap doesn't double diff on damage. Okay, so it can hit more stuff. That's just what I'm going to take away from that. I'm sure when I see it in action, I will understand it perfectly, and I will be okay with a general understanding for now. Well, this here, Initiate of Astral, unlocks a thing that's better with lightning. Does this inflict guaranteed electrified if I do stuff? No, it inflicts guaranteed sundered defense and sundered resistance. You can hit so many more things with this, though. The AI is not good at playing around it. So I think... I'll go fire. I'll go fire. I'm going to go fire. I'll try this out. Sure. This is more raw damage. But I wanna see this and understand it. Let's see. And so guaranteed burning from that. Honestly, I don't really want both of these. These are somewhat duplicative. Nope, I take it back. I like the stuff that chains off of the lightning one more. We're going to cancel that, and we'll do this. We're going to do lightning. So that gives it guaranteed sundered defense, sundered resistance. This gives it 10 more damage. I think I'll do... That gives electrified. I think we're gonna do just gonna take more damage. We're gonna take guarantee, or not guaranteed. Magic attacks and abilities, 90% chance to inflict electrified is pretty good. And then 20% crit, 20% accuracy is very strong. Yeah, we're just gonna go for that. And then over here, we're gonna go astral. So I can put my... Okay. That and this. Yay. Zap. Zip, zop, zoop. And then my ruler. Yes, the dark ritual. And I'm gonna need to wrap this up in a second. I guess I can see if I can get over here and beat these guys up. Because my next move is gonna be to just go and try and fuck up this guy's capital. Let's go. No one something Gaston. No one something Gaston. No one something and something and something Gaston. He's Gaston and Gaston is the name he is. My what a guy. He's Gaston. When I was a lad, I was named Gaston. Because that's what my mom called me. Now I'm a man, I am still named Gaston. Because most people don't change their names. Whoa, slow down, Maurice. These bars are too hot. Oh. He was off somewhere else and got killed in battle. That's pretty funny. A group of disgruntled veterans have been stirring up trouble in the city. They've set up camp just outside the gates where they continue to sow dissent and make demands. Yet the city guard does not want to take up arms against their own. Very well, I shall deal with these insurrectionists. I may not even do it violently, depending on how I'm feeling and what that event looks like. Yeah, looks like I'm not gonna get there in time to stop the pillage, but it's not really a big deal. Not really a big dillage. Okay, let's... we're not gonna have a convenient time to handle that event for a little while after this, so we are gonna just pass through this guy on the way. Go here. And we'll go here, in case this does indeed turn into a combat. And we'll go... yeah, so these guys will just start off with that next turn. It was complimented? Oh my god, that's so rare for a man. New rally. I did forget to buy some guys, but that's fine. I'm still spending most of my gold making buildings, so investing it in that would have been slightly questionable anyway. Okay, Siracourt is now my vassal, but they start off not really liking me, as you would expect, so we are gonna need to pull a Whispering Stone off of something else. Sacred Barrow, they're so close to leveling up, though. I'll let these guys go up to the next one. And then I will, Oh, the Goblin Ruler died, too. Oh, did he? Oh, wow, yeah. I wonder if they killed each other in battle somewhere. Because he and Carissa both declared war on Frog. I don't know. Mysterious. Yeah, so we'll let that level up, then we're gonna move the Whispering Stone there. This doesn't show me where this happened, right? Maybe it does? Sure. To take that literally. Spell ready to cast. What one would that be? I don't know. Okay, so... these guys can't actually expand that way right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna... grab this gold vein, I think. Think that's what we're gonna do, righty-tighty-tighty. 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 Yeah, we'll just, yeah. For a forester there. Oh, okay, there's another one of these right over here that we can grab. We may not need to annex these guys. We'll see if that's the thing we want to do or not. Oh, there's a lot of new stuff I can get here. Yeah, there's a lot I could do. Oh, a lot I could do with that. I think what we're gonna do for tonight... Let's plan on wrapping up after I resolve this Veterans event. After I celebrate Veterans Day. After I celebrate Garbage Day. It's so awkward having to squeeze past these mountains. Ugh, boo. Eh. Oh. It's so weird when I know exactly what Aram is about to say. How could you know that unless you were bug psychic? My favorite combination of Pokemon types. Okay. Now we can boop, and give that instead to you. Let all those modifiers. Oh. We could get a pretty nice sword for our ruler if we wanted it. We can get many things. But real quick, let's deal with all that crap next time. I think I want to end on seeing what the deal is with this event. I think I have resolved this before in past games, but I don't really remember what the options are. So you've heard about our protest, he asks. And you must have heard about the way we're treated too. Long have we guarded your city, fought alongside you, but what did? The old and wounded are tossed aside like old dish rags. No more. Our work and sacrifice demands respect. We demand food and shelter for the wounded and elderly. So we can just fight them. We can give up 3 turns of growth in Skull Pit and get 10 alignment. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I can get a bunch of money. I can get some yeah, let's get a bunch of money. Okay. So, next time on Bug Spiders, on A Bug's Spied, we will, probably be looking to take Celestia. And, you know, oh, you don't say. He's cleared out the Firehearth Foundry and annexed it like an asshole. That's fine. Less work for me. Yeah, we'll do that next time, I think. And from that point on, it'll probably be time to start thinking about what win condition we're pursuing. Whether we're going to go around and moiterize everyone, or whether we're going to try and do something else. We have several options. Oh, yeah. Next time on Spiders, in true Nintendo Direct style, please look forward to it. And have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later.